My name's Theodore. I'm 15 years old and I'm from Paterson, New Jersey. My childhood was rough. Couldn't see my mom most of the time. My dad had a mental illness, so he wasn't really in my life. We used to have bed bugs, mice. There was a lot of trash everywhere. It was a bad environment, I won't lie.
Theodore is my grandson, my oldest son. He passed away, that's his son.
He was in a home that had rodents in it, and the mother was never around, and the food was bad.
He had it kind of rough life.
It's difficult when you see the child is hurting. They don't know what a normal family is.
The truth is, some parents struggle. Some parents, they be struggling. The first time Dyfus came, I was confused, like, why are all of these people keep coming and why do I keep moving around houses?
They come and tell you, okay, now you're leaving, now you're gonna go back with your mother, now you're gonna go to this brand new home. It's a lot for a child to absorb. One time I came and I brought him a toothbrush that had a little suction cup on them so he could put on the sink. And it was like the biggest gift that he had this toothbrush, and it was his because it was stuck there and nobody else could use it. Then he left that home and was put in a foster home that didn't work out.
A foster parent, one time she put me in a bathtub and it was like boiling hot water. It sort of burned my knee.
Foster care is never a walk in the park. Theodore being burned in a tub was just horrible. And there were other things that should never have happened.
There was even to other points where in the foster home where the daughter would go in and, touch on him in uncomfortable ways for him.
I told her about it and she was like, we're gonna do something about this.
I made sure I was there because once you tell a child something, you better come through because they can see right through you if you don't.
I received a call from Dyfus and they were saying that I had a grandson. And I remember they asked, can they bring, my grandson to the house, which they did.
It was a home that gave him family. He had 3 uncles that lived in the home, and his grandmother took him to church, and it was a partial permanency. He was waiting for that adoption to know that this is it.
I remember when they brought him to me, he was used to always digging in the garbage, to eat food, just try to eat. And then he was always rushing with his food, packing his mouth and stuffing everything down. Basically just not even swallowing his food. I had to teach him and let him know it's gonna be okay.
Through the court systems, they give the parents so many chances to see if they can bring their life together, if they can provide for the child. But the child waits, and for a child to wait years with no permanency, that's a terrible thing for anyone.
The system moved slowly, but Karen didn't. While things stalled, she kept showing up, kept speaking up, and kept believing in a better future for Theodore.
She had to go in front of the judge, speak to the judge. She was always there to advocate for us. Where she got to the point, at one point in time, she said, oh no, let's get Miss Milton, let's get her in here. Let her speak up.
Theodore was thrilled when he heard that his grandmother was going to adopt him.
Without Miss Karen, we probably would have still been going back and forth to court. She's a fighter.
She took all of the weight off my shoulder and she was like somebody that definitely has changed my life.
Miss Karen Theodore is really an angel. I don't think I would have got this far without her. So I'm so thankful.
For my future, I hope to be a basketball star, somebody that inspires children, somebody that can make a positive impact on the world.
For me, I think his future will be whatever he wants it to be. And I'll be right there cheering him on.